Hi, good morning, guys. It is Motivational Monday on Living Oklahoma. We have the Stitching Post here with another great sewing event to tell you about, and meet the girl who's behind all those fun commercials.
Promotional consideration for today's broadcast of Living Oklahoma provided by
We are all about applique and quilting in the hoop. What is that? Oh. It's another Stitching Post event that you really don't want to miss. Send in your pics.
All right. So, you know what? Let's talk about crafts, because are they something you're not really comfortable with but want to learn, like me every week? We have our friend Robin Hill. She's the there of the Stitching Post. And Kinsley. Kinsley is the Stitching Post spokesmodel.
Hi, Kinsley.
The greatest spokesmodel I ever saw.
I know.
And Robin, you're here to tell us about a very exciting event, right?
Yes, I am.
What is that?
One of the big events that we're having in May is from Annie's Awesome's Applique Designs.
Okay.
And what's so cool about Annie is she has taken a local artist, Darby Ashton, and Darby has written all these different books. And you'll be when you come to the event, you'll be doing the owl one. But this is her frog applique quilt. She also has a frog book, a dog book. But Annie has taken these designs,
these characters,
and made them so you can do them on the embroidery machine.
Ooh.
Isn't this beautiful? The girls down at the Britton Road Stitching Post, the North one, Emma and Maddie made these little samples for us here. This is another design. This is Annie's design, and this is applique, all done in the hoop.
Okay, so what is
for
the people who are not? Yeah, tell us about the hoop.
Because I'm thinking basketball, but I don't think that's what we're talking about.
No,
right?
we're talking about your embroidery hoop that you put on your machine. Like we sell the machines, and so they have different hoop sizes, 4x4, all the way to the big dream machine, which is 9x13. So
you can do little, big,
little, big. Sizes, you can do all sizes. And so I was here to talk about this class, and it's going to be at our South store. And on Friday, we're going to have a trunk show, and that's a special class you can take. Now, if you want to do an actual sit and sew, you can actually take the class on Saturday, and you will make the owl quilt, and that's in the flyer. If you go to sewbargain.com, you'll see that picture.
How can people sign up?
And that's how you can go and sign up. There are charges for the class. If you don't own a dream, and yes, this is the owl right here. Now, if you don't own the dream machine, you can rent one, and of course, if you decide to buy it, well, we'll take your rental fee off.
Oh, that's a great situation.
Yes. Now, I want to talk about Miss Kinsley over here too, a little bit about your little spokesmodel. How did Kinsley kind of become to be your spokesperson for the Stitching Post?
Y'all want truth?
Yeah.
Well, it's Monday morning confessions.
Okay,
I'm always
let's
here
go
with you.
for it. Yes.
Anyway, well, I had to babysit her because she got sick and couldn't go to school, and so I had to shoot a commercial, and I ended up, like any grandparent, having to babysit your granddaughter unexpectedly. So I looked at her and I went, We went and bought, and that's how we made the first commercial.
Okay.
And then
it just kind of worked out.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that we decided to do the one, with where she plays a little princess on TV.
Yes.
She's all about getting her hair, her makeup, and got that dress.
Well, I was going to say, and look at these beautiful
show the nails off.
They are very pretty.
I love
nails
it.
For
Toenails,
you. That's where we were. Anyway, we had fun yesterday. We went shoe shopping, and she loves. That's the exciting part for her, is getting to get ready for the commercial.
Oh, good. I'd imagine that. Kinsley, you have fun making them?
Yeah. Did you tell them why you like to do my commercials? Can you tell them what you were going to say? What are you going to say?
She's like, man, okay, I'll save the talent for the commercial.
Anyway, but her little dress. Can you show them your dress for a second?
It is beautiful.
Who made your dress?
I have to say.
But this you can go down and get this kind of fabric at any, it's pre-smocked. You can get it at any fabric store. It's even Shelby could sew this one.
That is saying a lot.
One seam up the back. But what we have down at the store is we have all these, I don't know if anybody has little girls, Meg, if you have little girls.
I do have little girls.
You know American Girl doll.
American Girl doll.
How cute are these?
You can come down and you can buy a pattern at the store, bring your machine in, and the girls you can book a private lesson. They're only $25, and you can do this. We have some cool classes this summer. This is our vacation tote. I think it's so funny it matches my dress. I did not plan this, I swear. But this class, you can book. It pays for your kit. You just show up, the machine, and you get to do this on the top-of-the-line machine.
Wow, and look at, I'm sorry, but the bigger the better.
That's what I'm saying.
My bags,
go to the beach?
I know, this
this is why we called it the vacation tote bag.
This is a great
I
beach
call it the
bag.
small child bag. I used to joke I could put like the baby in there, you know?
Could fit in there, yes.
Mary Poppins bag.
Yes.
Or we want to bring up all the information for the event with Darby Ashton, right? And then it's May 13th and 14th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. both days, and it's at the store in Moore.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, the Stitching Post in Moore, 316 North Broadway in Moore is that location. 405-495-4699, and then to sign up for the class, go to sobargain.com.
Yeah, click on clubs and classes.
Okay, so So Bargain, clubs and classes, and you'll be able to get all the information.
All the information. And you know what I love about this event is she writes books, so you could get the book and then you can have the quilt to match.
Yes,
I love
awesome.
the whole concept.
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. Okay, so get tickets at sewingbargain.com. You can check them on Twitter and on Facebook and all their genres. So thank you guys. We appreciate it.
And of course, the Stitching Post has 3 convenient locations for you to stop by. Go see them. The West Store, 5928 Northwest 16th. The South Store, which is where the Darby Ashton event is, 316 North Broadway and More. And then the North Store, which is 2630 West Britain Road in the Village.
So let's take a look at the Living Oklahoma Quickcast today, shall we, from the Fox 25 Stormwatch team.